How much of a problem do you think is the onslaught of medications on the market for presumably every condition? I mean, you watch TV and it only takes a half hour to find out that you probably have these symptoms, so you need this medication.
Well, it depends on your perspective. If you are investing money in a stock in a pharmaceutical company, it's not a problem at all. If you're selling those things, it's not a problem at all. If you want to get healthy, it's a huge problem. I mean, as an example, antidepressants. Just for one example, antidepressants. There's over 230 million prescriptions for antidepressants written last year in just America. So that's almost one per person, right? So what we know is the vast majority of them are written by a general practitioner who has had just a few hours in psychiatry, that those prescriptions are written after a consultation that didn't include any validated psychiatric assessment or psychological assessment. They were written based on a visit from a pharmaceutical rep or an ad in a medical journal, if usually a pharmaceutical rep, or now because there's direct to consumer marketing by the pharmaceutical companies, they're based on the fact that the customer, the patient walks right in and asks for it. So if we look at the prescription rates and we look every year for the last probably 50 or 60 years, prescription rates have gone up. And every year we've gotten sicker. So we know that we don't get healthier by taking more drugs. America takes more drugs than anyone else in the world. America gives more drugs to our kids than all the rest of the world combined. And, does America have the healthiest citizens? Clearly not. So yeah, it's a huge problem, because what happens is that people think that they're okay because their blood pressure score changed or that their blood test score changed. So they're actually taught, as are their physicians, that they're taught that means that person's healthy. They're not healthy. They're in a drug-induced state of normal test score. But all the problems that were causing that change in blood cholesterol or change in blood sugar or change in blood pressure, all those stressors are still in that person's life. All they've done is taken a drug that's inhibited their ability to properly self-regulate and adapt, which means that they now at a drug-induced normal. But we know that those people that are drug-induced normal, they're not less likely to go on another medication. They're not less likely to miss work. They're not less likely to get sicker with time. They're more likely.